Yep. Oh, text. Hmm. Live streaming Final Fantasy VII. Load. And the save is right. So now I need to do sound test. And I'm currently eating my lunch as well. Sorry if there's a little bit of an echo, but I need to make sure that the microphone is working. Testing? Testing? Okay, great. Mic works. Okay, so I was streaming last night, and right, date first. So, alright, so today's date is Friday the 21st of July 2023. Time is 12:48 in the afternoon. So I'm currently having lunch and a coffee. When I'm finished, I'll continue. So last night I was planning on doing a really long stream, like at least 11 hours. So I started at like 5 o'clock, and I was planning to stream till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then after midnight, my modem stopped working all of a sudden, and yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Yeah, so the computer was working fine, the PlayStation was working fine, but yeah, the modem was having issues with its connection. So yeah, I kept trying to reconnect it, wasn't working, and I just decided to give up and go to sleep. And then I use my phone and mobile data to let people know that my modem that is the reason why the stream ended so suddenly. So apologies for that. I think it did reconnect like an hour later, but I was already in bed at that point, so I thought, right, there's no point getting back up for it. So I thought, right, I'll just get a good sleep, and then when I wake up, I'll continue the stream. And here we are. I woke up like 2 or 3 hours ago, I'm not sure. I think it was around 10 o'clock. Anywho, here we are. So yesterday I did a lot, actually. So I started off at the Hermit's Cave on the first continent, and I got he gave me meat roll, and then he told me how many times I had bought in bottles, and then I used the buggy to travel back to the second continent. Drove into Junon and got the cargo ship back over to the second continent, and then continued on to Gungaga, where we encountered the Turks. We overheard them talking about which girls they liked. So apparently Wood likes Tifa, and Reno said that Elena likes Sang, but Sang likes Eris. And then Elena came in, the newest member of the Turks, and she called us eavesdropping, so there was a boss fight there. Then Scarlet was there at the ruined reactor, and she was looking for big huge materia, and she didn't find any. She found materia, but she called it junk, and then flew away. So I went over to check out the place that she said was junk, and it was actually a summon called Titan. And then I went the other path in Gongaga, and I went into a town there, which apparently was the hometown of Zack, who is Cloud says he doesn't know Zack, but Tifa and Aerith both apparently have history with this person called Zack. And then I moved on towards Cosmo Canyon, but then at that point I remembered, right, I need to use the enemy skill, so I went back to the first continent to get the White Wind, and then I came back and went to Cosmo Canyon. The buggy broke down, and then Red 13, his name is actually Nanaki, and his grandpa brought us to the observatory where he told us about the planets and the live stream and all that, which was really cool. And then we went into the G cave and fought a bunch of enemies, got lots of treasure and good stuff, and fought a boss, and apparently we saw Red 13's father called Seto, who passed down a gift to him called Seraph's Comb. From that point we moved onwards towards Nibelheim. The town was in perfect condition, and Cloud was in so back in Cam, Cloud said that the town of Nibelheim had been burned down to the ground by Sephiroth, and it's the hometown of both Cloud and Tifa. So yeah, it was weird that we went into Nibelheim and everything was in perfect condition. There's no signs of a fire or anything. So we went into the inn, rested up, and talked to the townsfolk, and apparently they had been there, living there for like 14 years, and there's been no incidents at all. And there were also some guys in black cloaks talking about trying to find Sephiroth and get to the reunion. So we went into the Shinra Mansion. We got Odin from a safe and a key, and fought a really hard boss. Then I went into the basement and spoke to Sephiroth, who told us that he was that we had to follow him to find out what was happening. So he told us to follow us through the Mount Nibel. So I got Vincent, the vampire, in the basement of the Shinra Mansion, and then left and followed Sephiroth through the Mount Nibel passageway and to the caves, and that's where I am now. So I'm about to fight this boss here, exit the cave, and then go to Rocket Town and be introduced to the final character of our party, He's called Sid. He's a bit eccentric. But I'm going to finish my lunch first and then continue. And maybe I'll put my camera on. We'll see. So I'm going to be streaming up until 5 o'clock. That's in 4 hours. Well, 5:30, let's say. So 5:30, I will stop the stream and watch the Marvel movie. I'd always do a Marvel summer marathon every summer, and I watch one movie every Friday and Saturday night. So at 5:30 I'll stop the stream so I can watch the next movie, which is Avengers Age of Ultron. And then tomorrow's movie is Ant-Man. So yeah. 5:30 I'll stop the stream, and then I'll go watch stuff, and then around 9 o'clock I'll continue. After 9 I'll start the stream again, and hopefully stay awake all night playing games, and hopefully this time Sky will not interfere and ruin my gaming. So last night when my modem stopped, I just continued offline finding those dragons to get the gold armlets. So I've got a total of 8 gold armlets now. No wait, I've got 9, don't I? Right, so I've got 3 equipped, and then there should be oh right, yeah, that's right. I swapped the characters, so everybody's got a gold armlet equipped except for Sid. So this one's for Sid. So I can sell these because we won't need them anymore. Okay. Silver and Peacemaker. I suppose I need to get rid of that. Let's see. Weapons. So I've got a list of I create a spreadsheet for every game I'm playing, so to make sure that I get everything 100%. So I've got like a list of all the enemy types and all of the weapons. So I want to make sure I get every single weapon. Let's see. Yeah, cats. Yep, black info. Delete. Got that one. And Vincent, Quicksilver, and Peacemaker. Alright, good. Everything's going well. One of the great things about Final Fantasy games is the music. It's really good. single game, the music is pretty awesome. Okay, so my lunch is half finished, and then once it's completely finished, I'm ready to move on. Breaking news. Next week's London Underground strikes cancelled, union announces. How's that breaking news? Tell you what's breaking news is there's a new Spider-Man 2 trailer and it looks freaking awesome. And then there's a Spider-Man 2 themed PlayStation 5 with a limited edition controller. The controller looks awesome. I would get it, but I've already got I've got both black and red, and this thing's like a mix of the two, so don't really need it. Yeah, I have 8 controllers, and I'm good. I get a lot of visitors, so I always have plenty of controllers for multiplayer. And, yeah, I love games where you know several people playing at the same time, WWE. It's fun, except it's run by 2K, so I've noticed a pattern with 2K games. So Lego games are owned by 2K now, and then you got the NBA games that are 2K, and then you've got Civilization that are 2K, and guess what? Links them all together. Glitches. And an insane amount of glitches. Like, or 2K purposely trying to fill their games full of glitches, so that I think what they do is they probably make the games look good, and then don't really care much about the gameplay, and then ends up with like loads of bugs and glitches and stuff, and then they're like, it's okay, we'll sort that out later. People will just buy it just because it looks good, rather than knowing it's good. Yeah. Yeah, played Lego Star Wars. It was great. It was fun. And then once I beat the game, go around and get my collectibles, and then next thing, there's so many glitches that crashed my game. And yeah, so many years later that I noticed that there's a pattern. Both the WWE games and the Lego games are 2K, which probably means that the one they released this year, Lego Racers, is probably full of glitches too. That's the thing. Reputation is important, because when a company does well and makes a great game, people remember it. When a company does a shit job and makes a shit game that looks good, guess what? People remember it. So, yes, I now know from buying several 2K games that I should not buy any more 2K games. I'll probably end up buying Civilization 7 when it comes out, and it'll probably be riddled with bugs because guess what? It's 2K. Bioware with a good reputation, and then once they built up a good reputation with each of their franchises, guess what? Big Daddy EA stepped in and said, let's fill all our games with microtransaction schemes. We'll set up these systems where every single game will have loot drops and packs and whatever. They'll try and get people to spend more money and leech every last penny out of them. That was my mistake when I got Star Wars Battlefront, the remake. Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, the original, they were brilliant, and the third one was being made and it got cancelled. It sucked, it would have been brilliant. And then they came out with a remake, and I was really looking forward to it. Got it, and guess what? It's an empty game. People were so pissed that they ended up having a second game. But the second game was full of microtransactions and loot drops and pay to win schemes. So basically you could basically you could buy all the good stuff instead of grinding like crazy to get them, which means that some players would start off with an unfair advantage. So yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2 got such bad backlash that they had to delay. What was the other one? Was it Asylum? What was it called? Asylum. It starts with A. Let's see. EA Games. Starts with an A. Okay, Star Wars Battlefront 2 was 2017, so it was a year later. Yikes. So I was trying to find the name of that game that EA had, and it was delayed because of the backlash of Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think it was like a spacey type game. It was delayed because of the it had a similar thing to Star Wars Battlefront 2 with microtransactions. So it says here that their new game coming out, FC24, which replaces FIFA, will be using pay to win microtransactions. That was awful. They'll probably use that for Madden as well and Call of Duty too. Yeah, that just ruins it, doesn't it? I used to love the Call of Duty games when they started, like. But yeah, I never got into it because I knew what they were trying to do. Really gonna bug me. Can't think of the name of that game. All games by EA. Alright, here we go. Games 2010 to 2019 is probably here somewhere. Anthem, that's it. Yeah, so Anthem was the game that was delayed because of the backlash of Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I'm guessing the reason why it was delayed was because it was very similar to Star Wars Battlefront 2 with its microtransaction money making scheme. See, I'd rather buy stuff like expansions, DLC packs, a whole bunch of microtransactions. Like if I were to get a game that I really like, I usually end up buying all the DLC for it if there's any available. Sorry, taking so long. My lunch is mostly bread and it's really fat. So I'm almost finished. Maybe I'll turn my camera on now. Oh yikes. So I really like the music for Final Fantasy, well, for all the Final Fantasy games. And I know that there's copyright music in some of the later games. So when I get round to those games, I'll have to look up which scenes have the copyright music, so that I can turn the music off in advance, and then once those scenes are over, I'll put the music back on. Maybe I should look that up now. So there's I think there's copyright music at the start of Final Fantasy X in the in the Blitzball Stadium, and I think there's another one at the scene with Tidus and Yuna. And then Final Fantasy 13 has Leona Lewis in that one, so I'll have to find out which part her song comes on. And then there's at the start of 15 is Florence and the Machine. Yeah, I shouldn't look it up now. If I look it up now, then I'll take even longer, and plus I'll have to listen as well, which would mean turning the sound on, which would not be good for the stream, so should do that while stream. Right, so once it's finished, I'm gonna finish my iced coffee, and then put my plate in the kitchen, and I'll be ready to go. Oh yes, and I need to get my streaming sign and put that up on the door so that anybody comes in. You know that microphone and camera is on in this room, and if they want to come in, well, it's a little warning if they do want to be on camera or microphone. We're back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, crumbs. Right. Maybe I'll split the screen. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Okay, there we go. And, right, so Beastry. This guy's called the Materia Keeper. Level 38, health 8,400, and he's got an enemy skill called Trine, so we need him to use that on Cloud. Okay. There we go. I'm skill Big Guard. Great. Whoop whoop. Learn the enemy skill. Let's take out the summons. Go get him. Lightning. So if he uses lightning, then he would be weak against water. Go get him. Yikes. Blur. That's the bad thing about summer, is the blur. Oh no! Well, 3 out of 4 isn't bad. You are the Wikis Link. Goodbye. Gem ring. Oh, I'll take that. Now, where are we? Oh, there's our buggy. Well, better save it. Right, so I'll remove that guy from the list of enemies, Materia Keeper, and then I'll remove Shrine from the other enemies that have it. So all the bosses have asterisks on them. Oh yeah, so their Godo has Shrine, so I can delete that from him because I don't need to learn it from. Now that I've got it, I don't need to learn it from anybody now. And then Stilva has it too, so delete, and that's it. Great. There's one blue magic ability that it seems to be awkward to get, the Choco Buckle. So I have to find a Chocobo with a level multiple of 4. So I have to use greens to distract it. Then I have to use sense materia to find out what level it is. If its level isn't a multiple of 4, then I just let it go. And then if its level is a multiple of 4, then I use mimic greens on it. And then I use so when I give it mimic greens, that gives the Chocobo the so the Chocobos can't use Choco Buckle unless you give them mimic greens. So you have to find a Chocobo with a level multiple of 4, then give them the mimic greens so they learn the Choco Buckle ability. Then you use level 4 suicide on that Chocobo, and then that's how it forces the Chocobo to use that ability. That's really awkward. I don't have to do all that, but I think I will whenever I get round to like near the end of the game. I'll probably, when I have like lots of time and money, I'll probably do that. Yeah, I defeated the dragons. So if I wanna level up quickly later, like all the way to 99, I should come back here to fight the dragons over and over again. It's a good thing the others level up as well outside of combat, so that's handy because I can just focus on 3 characters to level all the way to 99, and then that means the others should be 99 as well, or close to 99, and then I can switch to those and level them up too. So that should help things go faster. Right, so save. Right, so I'm in the Rocketown area. Look at the bestiary here. So still need to fight a floor prong in the Gungaga area, Bagrisk in Cosmo Canyon area, Cactar in the Coral Desert area, Crownlance, Cosmo Canyon area, Quick Machine Gun, Junin Path, Landworm in the Coral Desert, Seaworm in Medill area, which it's also in the North Coral area, Baba Valamu in the Nibble area, Golem in the Cosmo area, Trick Play in the Icicle area, Jumping in the Icicle area, Battery Cap in Nibble area, Gymnesme, the Temple of the Ancients, Tonbury in the Battle Square, Sonic Speed. Oh wait, I've defeated those Sonic Speeds. They're those bird type monsters. Vulture Task in the Rocket Launch Pod area. Toxic Frog in Temple of the Ancients. Boundfot in Coral Valley and Forgotten Capital. Foulander in Dai Chao statue. Edgehead in Wutai area. Razorweed in Wutai area, which has the Magic Hammer ability. Jeju Jamie and the Dai Chao statue. Evil Head, Guy's Cliff, Frozen Nail at Great Glacier, and then Wutai area. We've got Thunderbird, Tail Vault, and Bizarre Bug. Garuda in Dai Chao statue. Under Lizard in the Temple of the Ancients, also in Woodlands areas, Cactus Island and Goblin Island. Slaps in the Woodlands area, Icicle in Guy's Cliff, Solo Calter, Guy's Cliff, Bandersnatch, Icicle area, Headhunter, Medill, 8-Eye, Temple of the Ancients, Kills Melzer, Temple of the Ancients, Whirlwind Maze. We've got Kilbin and Arnite, Woodlands area. We've got Dualhorn. It's also in Cactus Islands and Goblin Island. Tanadu. It's in Woodlands area and Icicle area. Adamantamai in Wutai. Grimguard, Coral Valley Cave. Maldancer in Coral Valley Cave. Grenade in Crater Whirlwind Maze. At the Great Glacier is also Shred and Snow Submarine Crew, Junin Path, Underwater Reactor and Submarine Hard Attacker, Underwater Reactor, Sculpture in Whirlwind Maze, Matsumura Yasushi-kun in Wutai, Hungry in Coral Valley, and also Great Glacier, Coal in Guy's Cliff, Black Dorados in Icicle area, Scissors in Northern Cave, Lasala Plot, Great Glacier, Christopher and Gigi in Northern Cave, Captain in the Submarines, Ancient Dragon, Temple of the Ancients, Underwater MP, Underwater Reactor, Attack Squad, Acrophies, Head Bomber, Magnade, Death Machine, Guard System, Manhole, Durable, Senior Grunt, Soldier Second, Dragon Rider, Epiolnus, Corvette, Gremlin, Windwing, Slalom, Chrysalis, Hippogriff, Diver Nest, Bad Rap, Roulette Cannon, Ho Chu, Spiral, Gun Carrier, Rilsack, Gigas, Stilva, Goblin, Ice Golem, Cactor. The Cactors have the most experience, it seems. North Coral Area and Cactus Island, Serpent, Guardian, Diablo, Blue Dragon, Armored Golem, Magic Pot, Pollen Salta, Gas Ductor, Cromwell, Gross Panzer Small, Shadowmaker, Poodler, Wolfmeister, also known as Red Giant, Gargoyle, Marlboro. This one will have to be prepared for. Crazy Saw, Soldier First, Ghost Ship, Behemoth, Eagle Gun, Iron Man, Gross Panzer Big, Axe Cannon, Almain, Death Dealer, Maximum Chimera, Gross Panzer Mobile, Unknown, Parasite, Unknown 2, Unknown 3, Dragon Zombie, Dark Dragon, Mover, King Behemoth, and Master Tundry. And that's all the rest of the common enemies I have to find and defeat. And then bosses, we've got next boss is Palmer in Rocket Town. Then we've got Raps at the Dai Chao statue in Wu Tai. We've got Gorky, Shek, Chekhov, Stanov, and Godo. Temple of the Ancients, we've got Red Dragon, Demon's Gate, Forgotten Capital, Genova Life, Great Glacier, Snow, Guy's Cliff, Schizo, Whirlwind Maze, Genova Death, Swamp, Midgar Zulum, Medil, Ultimate Weapon, story version. Oh dear God. Carry Armor, the Underwater Reactor, the Turks, Rude, Reno, and Rude. Rude at Shinra number 26, and then Reno and Rude at the Sunken Jalnika. Diamond Weapon in the Midgar area. I think that's when we're about to enter Midgar again. I think we'll fight that and then go into Midgar. Or is it, do we go into Midgar and then fight that thing? Yeah, I think we fight that thing and then we'll go into Midgar. Yeah, because next boss after Diamond Weapon is Rana Wood and Elena at the Sector 8 tunnel. That one's actually quite tricky. Your levels are 50, 51 and 53, so I'll make sure to try and get up to that level before going to Midgar at that stage. Proud Claude, levels 62. Whoa. And then Hojo, Sector 8, Bad Rap, Sample, Poodler Sample. They're all part of the assist Hojo at Sector 8. And then Poetic Hojo, Sector 8, and Lifeform Hojo. Then the Ultimate Weapon, which has Shadow Flare, so we might have to make sure to get that ability with the enemy skill. Right, Dragon Zombie has Shadow Flare, so I'll get it from that. So Ultimate Weapon, the harder version, that's flying around. then the Emerald Weapon Super Boss. Then after that would be the Ruby Weapon Super Boss. And then after Ruby Weapon is I'd probably be heading into the final dungeon to fight against Genova Synthesis, Bizarro Sephiroth, Safer Sephiroth, and finally Sephiroth. But I think that final one is just Cloud and Sephiroth. And then the ending. And then Final Fantasy VII Remake. 3 times. Alright, I picked up some new materia. I should check it out. I suppose I don't really need to equip. Enemy skill doesn't actually level up, does it? Yeah, I suppose I only need to equip this whenever I'm going to fight enemies that I can learn abilities from. So, yeah, I think I'd rather have something like this, counterattack. And then Fire, Ice, Lightning. Alright, he's got cover. Nobody? Yeah, it looks good. Okay. This game is so good. Actually, wonder how far I am. So, 90. Whoa. So, I'm definitely over halfway done. Let's see. Unused apps. Yeah, I don't really need that. Yikes, I'm gonna need glasses after this. With the glare and everything. Okay, so yeah, I really like my eyes. They're pretty good. So I think I should move over there. But I, prefer sitting here because I like being next to the computer. Right, so yeah, there's no glare over this side. Except I'll have to change the view of the camera. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear. There we go. Before I go into Rocket Town, I want to take a look around. It's always good to take a look around. Oh, the enemies. See, this is why I like to be next to the computer, because now I have to go over there and take this guy off the list, Vulture. Chocobos over here. Okay, so Vulture and Crown Lance. I need to get like blackout blinds or something, or curtains or something that I can block out the light when it's too sunny. Okay, so Belcher and Crownlance. Whoop whoop, regen. Sweet. Regen all. Cost 30. So, regen all and haste all. And we'll be unstoppable. Try it out. Wow, it's going up fast. That's awesome. Awesome. That's great. That will be very handy in boss fights. Okay, here we go. Ready to be introduced to the final member. And this guy is gonna be hilarious. Um, yeah, I think I'll move back over this way. Because I need to use the computer to take those two enemies off the list. So there was Crown Lance and Belcher. Whoop whoop. There's not that many enemies left now. Well, there's quite a handful left, but yeah, at the pace we're going through them, it won't be long before we're done. What's that? A rusty old rocket. Wonder why they made something so huge. Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Did I say captain, or did you see a man in a black cape? Let's choose the dice. Number 1. So I'm using a D20 for those who don't know, and if I roll between 1 and 10, then basically I split the number 20 divided by the number of options. So since there's 2 options, it's 20 divided by 10, which means between 1 and 10 is option 1, and between 11 and 20 is option 2. So I got 1 there. I basically dropped my D20 down the top of the dice tower, and the dice tower is awesome because the dice goes through several platforms as it falls through and rolls out with a random number. So basically it ensures that the dice is properly rolled. So captain. Who's the captain? The captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was an incident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here dreaming about going into outer space. Did you see a man in a black cape? A man in a black cape? Nope, never seen him. That rusted-out rocket is all that remains of the Shinra's space program. Everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch the rocket. This used to be a Shinra base where they launched rockets. You saw the leaning rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. It never got off the ground, though. A gun is a man's weapon, not an else'll do. You could buy gold armlets? Oh well, at least we leveled up from the gold dragons. Shotgun. Yep, why not? So all they sell is guns. Well, at least I got a shotgun for Vincent. And let's see, shotgun, Vincent. And delete. Nothing else here. Ah. What? They made all these rooms with nothing in them. What about the store? Really? Oh yeah, that's right. I've got a whole bunch of silver armlets that I don't need. It just looms there. That's how the town got its name. Shinra number 26. Want to look at the rocket with me? Sure. I get so impressed every time I look at it. It's hard to get you into this. For me, it's kind of hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. Received Yoshiyuki. What is a Yoshiyuki? I wish you'd take care of it and use it. Yoshiyuki. Yoshiyuki. Oh. Oh. Attack is up 16, but attack percent is down by 8. Oh, it's got less. Better attack, but there's less materia slots. I think I'll just keep what I've got equipped because I want to like it. That sword would be handy in defeating hard enemies. I could switch to that when I'm fighting bosses, but yeah, I need my materia for the moment. Welcome, this is the item shop. Ooh, barrier. That just does. That's just casts protect, doesn't it? Well, we need at least one of each materia. So yeah, we need it. Time magic. I think I only need one person to have time magic and have it linked with all, and that should be okay. So I don't think I need three people to have haste to be able to cast a haste. I just need one person to have to be able to cast haste to all members. These are very important. But I'll wait until near the end of the game before getting more of these, because that's when I'll really need them most. Of course, I'd rather buy elixirs than ethers. But outside of battle, tents kind of do the same thing as elixirs. But yeah. And of course, mega elixirs are even better again. I need more of these things. All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Is it real or fake? Welcome to Shanghai Inn. It's 100 gil a night. Would you like to spend the night? Yes, sir. Thank you. Excuse me, please don't come in here. Our books and the room keys are in here, so I'll have to ask you to please stay out. The books. Maybe we could find out who's been here. Was there a man in a black cape? A man with a black cape? No, no one like that has ever stayed here. A drink will ease your heart. Okay. So, it's got a fun color, but would you like this? Would you like that? Sure. See, would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should really talk with him. I'm in here. Really? Nothing here? Okay then. Let's see. Do I know any good jokes? Nope. Parcels. Drill arm. Oh wait. All these calls. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Shinra always keeps the best things for themselves. Let's take it. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shara, and what are your names? I'm Cloud. I'm Barrett of Avalanche. Tifa, nice to meet you. So you're not with the Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. Huh? President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus? So the captain is in the rocket. What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain? I'm the captain. Name's Sid. Everyone calls me Captain, though. What do you want? Tell me about this rocket. Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. You know Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space. Our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shira, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. And so, Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up. Damn them. Then it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero. My dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day, it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first, this thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. I wanted to ask the other two things. Is Rufus coming? Yeah, there must be news about restarting the space program. A young president. That's what we needed. He still has dreams, too. What do you want? Can we borrow the tiny Bronco? You out of your fucking mind? That's my most cherished possession. I can't let you take it. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Okay, and back. Was it this ice or the other one? Excuse me, Clyde. Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh. Fuck! Sure. What are you, blind? We got guests. Get some tea. Shit! I'm sorry. Really, don't mind us. Shut up, sit in those chairs, and drink your goddamn tea. Ah, damn, I'm pissed. Sure, I'll be in the backyard, tuning up Tiny Bronco. And make sure to serve them some tea, alright? Damn, man, what's up with that guy's attitude? Sorry. It's our fault. No, he's always like this. Is it always like this? Why is Sid so hard on you? No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon would get tired waiting around for your ass. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that fucking oxygen tank. Sure, being careful's good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We are so proud to be a part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain. Fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel, all clear. Shinra number 26, ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? Sid, we have an emergency situation. The mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who is the little shit? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, goddammit! Who the fuck's still in there? It's Shearer, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Sure? What are you still doing in there? I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little shit. It's gonna get so hot in there that there ain't gonna be fuck left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're gonna die. We must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute. Shearer's still in there. And here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, Shearer. You wanna make me a murderer? Captain. Shearer? Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shearer, hurry up, you're gonna die. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? "15 seconds until ignition. Internal temperature rising." Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. Ignite engine. Shit. Here comes the rain. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's all right. I don't care what the captain says. I live my life for him. Sure, you still haven't served tea. I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down, or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? They're late. Where is Rufus? Hey, long time no see. So, Sid, how have you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know, the president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Shit, good for nothing, fat fuck. Don't say fat. Hey, tea. Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey and... oh yeah, don't forget the lard. Is President Rufus here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? Hey, have we met before? Hey, is the tea ready yet? With plenty of sugar and honey. Oh yeah, and don't forget the lard too. What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean, so that's why we want to borrow. Well, we want your plane. Shit. First the airship, then the rocket, now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too. Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra Inc. that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's going to take it, so why don't you talk to him? Yeah, let's have a talk with Palmer. Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of this space program. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Oh,
Security! Heck. Heck. Whoop. I can't stop it. Forget it. Get in. Shit, tail's been hit. Emergency landing. This is gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. She won't fly anymore. Can we use it as a boat? Shit, do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra, and I've given up on that town. How about your wife, Shira? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday too. I don't know I don't know about any of that, but what the hell? Shine me up. How about it, everyone? Of course, no problem. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has gotta be a numbskull. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Oh. That's what that said. Okay, whatever. Really? Where is it? The Temple of the Ancients? Don't know. That numbskull kid was telling me he was heading the wrong direction. So maybe it's off this way? Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. How to fly the tiny Bronco. Press cross to get on. Press circle to get off. Tiny Bronco can cross shallow waters and rivers. Players can get on and off it on the beach. Okay. Okay, so it's pretty much about, and it can go up rivers. Okay. Cool. And right now we're at Wutai. Not sure if I want to be there just yet. Yeah. Better save. So Sid is level 39. Yeah, I thought I've got everybody. I should keep track of everyone's levels. So Sid is 39. Vincent is 37. Oh great, I've got company. Catset is 34. Yuffie is 35. Red is 35. Eris is 35. Right. And Bart and Tifa 39. And Cloud is 41. Okay, and sort. And save. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Company there. But now I'm back. Right, so need to sort out my yeah, so I had KFC there to eat. So now I'm just sorting out my spreadsheet. So after Rocket Town there, I picked up a few weapons. There was the Yoshiyuki, the drill arm, and then yeah, there's Parcel, which I got somewhere as well. Let's see, Yuffie. Oh. Ketsu. Okay. And Vincent. And Sid. Okay, and summons. Summons that I still need to get are Leviathan is the next one. It's at Wutai. I have to defeat Godo. Then Bahamut at the Temple of the Ancients. That's the main place I have to go next. Gujata in the Sleeping Forest. Oh yeah, I think I saw someone streaming before and they totally missed it. There was like a little red dot, and they weren't fast enough. I don't think they even noticed. Don't know what. I can't remember what Gujata does. Alexander at the Great Glacier. Phoenix at Fort Condor. Neo Bahamut at the Whirlwind Maze. Hades at the Sunken Jalnika. Typhon in the Ancient Forest. Bahamut Zero, Cosmo Canyon. Knights of the Round Island, and the Materia Cave. Requires gold chocobo and 2 master summon materia. So yeah, if you have a master summon materia, you don't need the other summons. Okay, and then sort out my beastry. There we go, and save. Alright, so where to go next? So there's the Temple of the Ancients. Isn't the Temple of the Ancients, is that not the island in the south there? In the middle? Yeah, I think that's where Temple of the Ancients is. And then the place at the southeast, I think that's Medieval, where the live stream is, I think. And then the northern continent is Bone Village, which leads to the Sleeping Forest. And there's excavations going on there. And then on the other side, I think that's Bicycle Inn. There's like snowboarding there, I think, and Guy's Cliff and the glacier. And then at the very top, at the very north, is the crater, which I think you need an airship to get to. And then, of course, on the northeast island, in the northeast there, is Round Island. And then the island south of it is where, I think that's Goblin Island. Maybe we could get over there, the Goblin Island, if the water's light enough. I think I did Yuffie's part of this section. Tail Vault and Bizarre Bug. Okay, so I got defeated. Oh no, I kind of forgot their names already. Tail Vault. Yeah, there it is. Find it. Tail Vault and Bizarre Bug. Phew. Wait. What? The hell happened all of a sudden? I know this area pretty well. It gets pretty tough past here. Better get ready. You serious? Are you saying that just now means you're up to something? Right? I don't trust you. No, it's really tough. There they are. Catch them. Shinra? Hey, that's not them. These are the other guys from before. Yuffie, so you're... I didn't know. I had nothing to do with this one. What do you mean, this one? This one? So you were planning something? No, what should we do? Get them, grab them, and ask questions later. Attack squad. Hell's going on? I knew something was missing. All my material's gone. Hey, where's Yuffie? That fucking kid? Grr, ugh. She was after our materia from the start. She went north. When I get my hand on her, I'll get our materia back. Come on, we're going after her. And that's why it's always good to have plenty of items. Okay, I defeated a new type of enemy called Attack Squad. So I need to find them on my list of enemies and remove them. Ah, there they are. They're level 34. And save. Alright, I suppose I can equip that sword. Wow, that's great. Oh yeah, that's right, I got a gold armlet for Sid. Oh, he's already got one equipped. Eden coat? What? So his defense percentage is 0, but the others are even higher? And he can equip loads of materia. Seems like he's the only one that can have that. Are you kidding? That sounds awesome. Except for right now, of course. Yeah, so we need our damage dealers. So I just have to make my way all the way through this area and get to Wutai. Alright, that bridge over there too. So need to go down this way, I think. Thunderbird. Alright, I defeated Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Oh, there it is. Delete. Nom 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 nom. Uh-oh. Kids here. We're right back at that company. Okay, so I've got company right now, so I'm going to stop the stream and I'll be continuing later. I'll see it first and then I'll stop it. Okay, so time is 15:50, so that's 3:50 p.m. I'll be back on around 9 o'clock my time, so I'll be in about 5 hours.